Hello, welcome or welcome back to Life on the Franch. Today we are going to be doing a cage cleaning with a focus on how to utilize the whole pet store when you're designing your cage. Rocky's already out on the top. She's behind the KitchenAid. So we're gonna get her out first and put her in a playpen, and then we are going to start removing the products, and I will show them to you and where we got them in the pet store. And then we'll make up the cage and it'll be all new and pretty and fun. So let's jump into it. Don't.
All right. Okay, Rocky's out.
I'm gonna take out the stuff first, empty the cage, separate the clean bedding from the dirty bedding, and then I will show off each product as I'm putting it back into the cage. Here we go. Okay, so as I said, we're going to be talking about the different areas of the pet store and how you can use them for your hamster. So this tank is actually a fish tank that we got at the pet store. We outfitted it so that it has a lid. It didn't come with a lid, but you can make one pretty easily. Butter and Patches cages are reptile cages. You can also check that out for cages that are the appropriate size. You're not going to find, I haven't found any of the appropriate size in my hamster aisle. What we have found in our hamster aisle is the bedding. So this is Katie Clean and Cozy and Katie Aspen. Those two together make up our bedding, and that would be in the hamster aisle, obviously. As are the water bottles. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we got from the hamster section that's in her cage. And the wheels. We got them off Amazon because they didn't have big enough wheels in our pet store. So it's a whole separate discussion. Okay, so let's talk about the reptile section. So that's where we got this piece here. It's a really nice like rock. It's got really cool texture. It's very enriching because of the different texture and the way it'll like run against their nails, and it's got 2 exits on the bottom so that they can make a tunnel that goes through as well as coming in through the top. So I'm going to put that in. You can see the glass on it, which I really like. That was a cool feature. Okay, also from the reptile section is where we got, no, not that, these cork logs. So cork logs are a staple of natural German style hamster cages. So we got these, found these in the reptile section, not in the hamster section. So we have 3. Bam. These 2 might have come off of Amazon in a package, but regardless, cork logs are more likely to be found either in the reptile section or in the turtle area, rather than in the hamster section. So, also, from the reptile section, this piece of wood, that's a tunnel and able to be climbed, and Rocky loves this thing. So, I'm going to put these in real quick. Okay, so that's from the reptile section. The other section that I think is kind of underused by hamster owners is the aquatic section. So we actually got this bridge and the bridge you see in Patch's cage, and I'll link a video of Patch's cage up here, in the aquatic section, as well as this, because fish like to go in and out of it. I think we also saw it once in the reptile section, so things move around. But these types of pieces are in the aquatic section. How could I forget her rock? Reptile section. As you can see, there's so little available in the hamster section for hamsters for German style natural cages. So you gotta get creative with where you're looking. This we got off of just Amazon. Another reptile enclosure here. She really likes this thing, and we use it as a sand bath, but she sleeps in here a lot, so it's really cute. I'll put that in here because it's kind of heavy. It goes on the bottom. Speaking of sand baths, we use this big sand bath for Rocky because she's a Ruberovsky, and she uses it to a degree, and we encourage her to use it by putting in a hide. But this came with the tank in the reptile section, so we didn't actually buy this separately, but it's from the reptile section. Okay, now stuff from the hamster section. So this is obviously the critter bath. You want to use something maybe more than this for sand baths, but we found that our hamsters really like these, so we include them in their tanks just so we know that they're using sand baths. So I just put that inside the other sand bath to encourage her. Okay, last but not least, we have the Dollar Tree items. Little ceramics, some not from the pet store, and here we go. And the wheels. So this is a Katie wheel, and sometimes they have it in pet stores in the hamster section, but a lot of times they don't. The wheel we did find in the pet store was this wheel, the silent spinner, and it only works with our Robo because it's of the dimensions on it, but we would never use it for our dwarf hamsters. And that's how you can utilize the whole store when remaking your cage. So I'm going to now use all of these in the tank, and I will show you what I come up with. Okay, here's Rocky.
Rocky's back home.
One other thing that I forgot to mention when it comes to shopping at the store, we get our millet from the bird section at the store, and they also have some interesting toys. You can also look by the rabbit section for willow balls, and the dog section for Wheezy's treats, which make really good chews for hamsters. You can see we have an alligator Wheezy up there as one of her shoes. She went into the reptile sand bath, which you cannot see.
There she is.
Now she's going into her larger sand bath, which you also cannot see. Oh, your chubby cheeks. Look at those big chubby cheeks. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, so if you liked this video, click the thumbs up button. If you have any suggestions on where to find more hamster supplies around the pet store, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you want to support our channel and our community, click subscribe and ding the notification bell to know when we post, which is every day. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!